Scarlet and Violet is right around the corner, and with it we're going to get a bunch of brand new decks featuring powerful Pokemon EX, like Gardevoir EX, Miraidon EX, and by far my favorite, Oinkologne EX. Now, Oinkologne EX might not look like the most intimidating Pokemon card. It's got 260 hit points and it does about 200 damage. But Oinkologne has put up some pretty good results in Japan, played as a defensive deck that uses cards that reduce damage like V-Guard Energy and Full Face Guard, combined with healing cards to make it very difficult to knock out your Oinkologne. I'm stoked to show off this deck in action, but before we get to it, let's head over to FullGripGames.com. FullGripGames.com is the best place to buy Pokemon trading card game singles and sealed product. We've got super fast shipping and top-notch grading. You really won't find better service anywhere than at FullGripGames.com. We've also got a buy list, so if you've got extra cards lying around your house, maybe crowding up your kitchen table, then you absolutely have to check out the Full Grip Games buy list. We are always buying bulk and singles at the shop, and selling your extra cards to Full Grip Games directly supports the content that I create here on Tricky Gym. Thank you so much for buying and selling at Full Grip Games. Now, let's check out that Oinkologne deck. In today's gameplay, I'm going to be piloting the extremely cool Oinkologne EX against Jesse's updated Mew VMAX deck. Oinkologne EX has 260 hit points and 2 attacks. Its first attack, Fragrance Fury, does 10 damage plus 30 more damage for each of the opponent's benched Pokemon. So if the opponent has 5 benched Pokemon, you're going to be dishing out 160 damage for just 1 colorless energy, which makes Oinkologne really easy to heal, something that we're going to see in just a minute. Oinkologne's second attack, Heavy Stamp, does 210 damage for 3 colorless energy. Then you flip a coin. If tails, this Pokemon cannot attack during your next turn. Now, Oinkologne EX is a pretty simple Pokemon. It doesn't have any abilities or anything like that, and that actually plays to its advantage in this deck, since you can combo it with Full Face Guard and Path to the Peak. Full Face Guard is a tool card that makes the Pokemon it's attached to take 20 less damage from the attacks of the opponent's Pokemon if it has no ability, and Oinkologne has no ability. Comboed with V-Guard Energy, which makes the Pokemon it's attached to take 30 less damage from the attacks of the opponent's Pokemon V, and you can decrease the damage that your Oinkologne EX takes by 50. Then Path to the Peak is a stadium card that makes it so that Pokemon with a rule box in play have no abilities. Now, Oinkologne has a rule box, but it doesn't have any abilities anyway, so Path to the Peak is a perfect fit with Oinkologne, since you'll just be disrupting your opponent's Pokemon's abilities. In order to draw cards in this deck, we rely on Bibarel with its trusty Industrious Incisors ability, which allows you to fill your hand to 5 cards once during your turn. This combos really well with the healing supporters Sharon's Care and Cheryl, which help you to keep your Oinkologne alive and swinging. Sharon's Care allows you to put one of your colorless Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all cards attached to it in your hand. So if your Oinkologne EX gets damaged, you can just pick it up with Sharon's Care and then lay it right back down, evolving another Lechonk. And then since its attack only costs 1 energy, you can just keep swinging very easily. Cheryl heals all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon, and then you have to discard all energy from the Pokemon that were healed. And Oinkologne's attack, Fragrance Fury, only costs 1 energy, so you can easily tank a hit, play Cheryl, discard your energy, then attach a new one, and keep swinging with Fragrance Fury. This deck is a ton of fun, and I can't wait for you to see the way it plays, so check it out in action, and let me know what you think of Oinkologne EX in the comments below. Good luck.
You as well.
I'll draw for turn. And I love this opening hand. We've got a Nest Ball, Nest Ball allows me to search my deck for a basic Pokemon and put it straight onto my bench. With Nest Ball, we're going to get Lechonk and bench it. And then my hand is all set up for next turn. I'll attach V-Guard Energy to Lechonk, put Path to the Peak in play, and pass to you.
Draw for turn. I'll start by playing Lost City down to remove your Path to the Peak. As bad as it is, I honestly feel like just Ultra Balling away both these double turbos to draw as many cards as possible.
Not a great situation.
Well, I for sure am Ultra Balling away one, so let's start with the first Ultra Ball just to see how many other double turbos are in the deck. So we have the other two double turbos, which is good. Okay, so off the Ultra Ball, I will grab a Genesect V. I think I got to. I'm going to Ultra Ball away my other double turbo and power tablet to go search for a Genesect. Fusion Strike System to draw 3. We'll bench Mew V, and then I'll play Arven, which lets me search for an item card and a tool card. So I'll grab off Arven, I'll get Battle VIP Pass and Forest Seal Stone. Put those into my hand. And then I'll play Battle VIP Pass. And I'm just going to grab one Pokemon because I'm a little worried. He has 2 Averys. I don't want to get bodied by that card too hard. So I'm just going to grab one Genesect. Attach Forest Seal Stone to Genesect, and then Fusion Strike System for 4. I'll Cramomatic away VIP Pass. Will I flip a Tails? What? So unlucky, bro. Then I'll Fusion Strike System for 2, and then I'll pass to you.
I'm feeling pretty good about this game so far. I've got a strong start. I'll draw. I will evolve into Bibarel and evolve Lechonk into Oinkologne. I'll play Escape Rope.
I'm going to be a little greedy here and give you the Genesect.
I'll Industrious Incisors for 3. Nest Ball. I think I just want another Oinker. Off of Nest Ball, I'll grab another Lechonk, which goes to my bench. I'll attach Lucky Energy to Lechonk and play Judge. We each get 4. I'll play another Nest Ball, and off of that Nest Ball, I'll get yet another Bidoof, and then I will use Fragrance Fury for 130 damage.
Okay, draw for turn. I'll evolve my Mew V to Mew V Max. I'll start with a switch cart to switch my Genesect and heal 30. Let's Lost Vacuum away this Judge, and I'm going to Lost Vacuum away my Lost City. And then I'll use Fusion Strike System to draw 4. Attach Forest Seal Stone to Genesect V. I'll just play Nest Ball and fail it. I'm going to play Boss's Orders on your Lechonk. And then Fusion Strike System for 3. Got the double turbo, attach that to Mew VMAX. And then Fusion Strike System for 1. And then I'll retreat. And I'll cross Fusion Strike to copy Technoblast for the knockout.
Okay, Jesse takes a prize. I draw 1 card off of my Lucky Energy. And I'll promote Oinkologne EX. Draw for turn. This is quite good. I want to swing for as much damage as I can. I don't want to get rid of this Cheryl, so I think I'm going to play Avery. That feels better. I'll play Avery, which forces you to discard, and I draw 3.
I'll discard this Genesect with the damage.
And I'll draw 3 cards. Ultra Ball away, Judge, and Research. And off of that Ultra Ball, I'll get another Lechonk and bench it. I'll attach Double Turbo Energy to Oinkologne EX. Full Face Guard on Oinkologne EX. And I will use Industrious Incisors to draw 3. That's a hand.
Well.
well. I'll Ultra Ball away Cheryl and Avery. And off of that Ultra Ball, I'm going to get another Bibarel. And then I'll Industrious Incisors for 3. Beautiful. I'll play Nest Ball. Off of Nest Ball, I'll get another Bidoof. I'll put Path to the Peak in play. I'll use Oinkologne's Heavy Stamp for 190 damage. Then I flip a coin. If tails, I can't attack next turn with the Oinkologne. And it's a heads.
All right. Draw for turn. Pretty good top deck. Got my Mew VMAX, so I'm going to evolve to Mew VMAX there. And with this hand, it's kind of dead, so I do have to use my Star Alchemy tool, which I can use under Path because it is a tool and not technically an ability on the Pokemon. So I'm going to do that to go search my deck for any card. And if I get Lost Vacuum, that will play my hand down. Yeah, off the Star Alchemy, I'll grab Lost Vacuum. I'll Lost Vacuum to Lost Zone my Path to Lost Zone your Path. And then I'll bench Mew V. You need to draw as many cards as possible, so I am going to Escape Rope.
Okay.
Reset my attack there since I Technoblast last turn. And then Fusion Strike System for 2. I'm looking for a boss or a cross switcher because I think I want to put on some pressure on your Oinkologne there. So I'm going to Feather Ball and just fail it. And if I hit your Oinkologne, then I think you'll be less likely to Avery me. So I think I'm okay to just go ahead and fill my bench here. I'll bench Genesect and Fusion Strike System to draw 3. Honestly, it's physically impossible for me to one-shot your Oinkologne EX, so I'm not going to try to save my power tablets here. I'm going to Cram-O-Matic away Power Tablet. Hey, back to flipping heads. That's what I like to see. Off the Cram-O-Matic, I will grab Cross Switcher. I will Cross Switcher up your Oinkologne.
Okay.
Play Power Tablet, and then Fusion Strike System for 4. Cram-O-Matic Feather Ball. Holy. Woo! Off the Cram-O-Matic, I'm going to go grab my other Double Turbo Energy. Attach my other Double Turbo to Mew VMAX. And then I haven't retreated yet, so I'm going to switch to my clean one. And then Cross Fusion Strike to copy Technoblast for...
So you got 190, 220, right?
Minus
40.
Minus 50.
Minus 50.
So 170.
All right, very good.
Math is power.
Yeah.
Cool.
Beautiful. I'll draw. And I'll attach Full Face Guard to my benched Lechonk. I'll bench Bidoof. And I'll Industrious Incisors for a draw of 3. And then I'm going to play Sharon's Care to pick up my pig and promote new pig. Oh, yeah. Evolve into Oinkologne EX. Attach V-Guard Energy. Bench Lechonk. And I will use Fragrance Fury for 160 damage.
All right, that's definitely rough for me. Basically just erases a turn. I'm going to Ultra Ball away Roxanne and Path to the Peak. And go ahead and fail that. Fusion Strike System to draw 4. Play Pal Pad. Shuffle back in 2 Boss's Orders.
Okay.
Attach Choice Belt here. Choice Belt here. Fusion Strike System for 3. I gotta deal with this Oinkologne. So I'll retreat. And I'll use Cross Fusion Strike to copy Technoblast for 190 minus 50, 140.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. Now's the time. I'll play Cheryl,
Nice.
which completely heals all my evolution Pokemon with damage on them. Then you discard all energy attached to those Pokemon. But I've got a backup V-Guard energy right here. So I'll attach that. Attach full face guard to my benched Lechonk, and then use Industrious Incisors to draw 1 card. I'll put Path to the Peak in play, and I will use Fragrance Fury for the knockout to take 3 prize cards.
It's pretty good. From Mew VMAX, Lost Vacuum Battle VIP Pass to put your Path in play.
Yep.
Now I can use Cramorant. Honestly, I don't think there's much I can do here because this is my last guy, my last attacker, my last energy. So I could gust up your Lechonk, but that's not going to do much. So I'll just Cross Fusion Strike Technoblast for 140. 140.
Yep, there we go. And I'll draw. I'll attach Double Turbo Energy and use Heavy Stamp for the knockout in game.
Wow. Yeah. Like I could have judged you, but like,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm cooked either way.
it's right there at the end. Yeah. Go out with a bow.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Draw for turn. I think I'm just going to go right away and bench this Oricorio. Seems pretty good in this matchup. I will Cram-O-Matic away Featherball. Get a heads.
Good flip.
All right, off the Cram-O-Matic, I will grab Battle VIP Pass. I will play that card to search my deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them straight onto my bench. Off Battle VIP Pass, I'll grab Double Jenny. And I'll play a Featherball, which lets me search my deck for Pokemon with 0 retreat. Mew V off the Featherball. I will Fusion Strike System to draw 2 cards. He'll pass to you.
Draw for turn. Got a big old hand, but nothing really to play in it other than Professor's Research. So that's what we're doing. I'll bench Bidoof, attach a Lucky Energy to Dunsparce, put Path to the Peak in play, and then Professor's Research to discard my hands and draw 7 cards. Thankfully, I am able to find outs to 2 Lechonk, which is really important because Mew is a very aggressive deck that could probably gust up my Lechonk and knock it out if I didn't. I'll play Nest Ball. And off of the Nest Ball, I'll get Lechonk, which goes straight to my bench. I'll play Ultra Ball, discarding Full Face Guard and Radiant Greninja, and get Lechonk number 2. And I'll pass to you.
All right. Draw. I would like to boss here, but I do not have a way to draw cards since I can't get rid of this Path. I do have a Nest Ball I top decked. I could get another Pokemon, but I don't want to play into Avery too much. To be honest, though, I kind of do just got to like get out of the gate quick. Give myself the highest chance to do that because I need to try to like run him over before he sets up his board. So I'm going to go and play the Nest Ball. Off the Nest Ball, I'll get Genesect V. And then I'll play Judge. Oh, we do have an out. Cram-O-Matic away Ultra Ball. No! I was due for one. Uh-oh.
It looks like that Path might be sticking.
Yeah, I will go ahead and pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn. Your worst fears seem to have come to fruition.
Oh, no.
I'll play Nest Ball. I just want to get another Bidoof and put it on the bench. It seems like we got this Mew deck right where we want it. I'll bench my last Lechonk, evolve Bidoof into Bibarel, and use Industrious Incisors to draw 3. Oh, yeah. I'll evolve Lechonk into Oinkologne, attach Full Face Guard, attach V-Guard Energy, and Avery
Oh, no.
To draw 3.
I'll discard Genesect and Mu V.
Then I will retreat into Oinkologne EX, and I will use Fragrance Fury for 100 damage.
Minus 20 Oinkologne, so 80.
There we go, 80.
All right, need a top deck here. It's not what we needed. I will bench Mu V, retreat into Genesect, and pass to you.
Draw for turn. I'll evolve into Bibarel, Industrious Incisors for 1. And I will Fragrance Fury for 130 damage. Minus 20, so 110.
Draw for turn. Pass to you.
And that Path is doing exactly what it's supposed to do.
Oh, you betrayed me, Path.
I will draw, and I'll use Fragrance Fury for the knockout, taking 2 prizes.
Ay. Pass.
Draw for turn. I'll play Miriam, which allows me to shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from my discard pile into my deck. I just want to put the Oinkologne EX back into the deck. And then the second effect is that I get to draw 3. What do you know? I'll evolve into Oinkologne EX. I'll attach double turbo energy to Oinkologne EX, and it's time to start using Heavy Stamp. Flip a coin. If tails, this Oinkologne can't attack next turn, so it is tails. We do 190 damage after the double turbo, 170 after the Oinkologne.
Okay, deck. Draw me out now. No. It's not what I need. Not good at all. I'll retreat to Mu V and pass.
Draw. And I can't attack this turn, though.
So you have to retreat.
That's fine. I'll attach V-Guard energy to Oinkologne EX and retreat my glorious pig. I'll use Fragrance Fury for 80 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, draw. Okay, here we go. Time to come back. Time to sit up in my chair. I'll play Arven. Search my deck for a tool card and an item card.
Okay.
Off the Arven, I will get Lost Vacuum and Forest Seal Stone. I'm going to start by using Lost Vacuum. Put this in the Lost Zone, the Path to the Peak. I'll attach Forest Steel Stone to Genesect V. Ultra Ball away, Power Tablet, and Cross Switcher for a Mu VMAX. Probably will evolve to Mu VMAX. I'll evolve this one to Mu VMAX. I'm out of basic Pokemon in my deck, so I will Fusion Strike System for 4. So I will Star Alchemy to search my deck for a double turbo energy. Attach to Mu V Max. And I'll use Cross Fusion Strike to copy Technoblast for 190 minus 30, so 160.
There we go. I'll draw for turn. Let's see what we can cook up. I'll play Hisuian Heavy Ball to check my prizes. There are no basic Pokemon there, so we'll whiff. Shuffle them up and put them back. I'll play Ultra Ball to discard Bibarel and Bidoof. And off of the Ultra Ball, I'll get my third glorious Oinkologne EX. And I'll evolve Lechonk into Oinkologne. I'll put Path to the Peak in play.
Have you attached an energy for turn yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to play Cheryl to heal my Oinkologne EX, and then Industrious Incisors for 1. Oh, well. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn. Play Nest Ball. I will fail the Nest Ball. And then I'll play Judge.
I could have just swung there, but I'm not really in a hurry.
Yeah, I think you're chilling, honestly.
I think I'm chilling too.
I think I'm definitely in trouble. Lost Vacuum, Path to Lost Zone, your path, and Fusion Strike System for 2. I'll cross switcher up the Oinkologne with no energy, and then retreat back into my Mew with the energy.
Okay.
And I'll cross Fusion Strike to copy Max Miracle for 110.
Okay. Draw for turn. Now it's time to do some gaming. I'll use Sharon's Care
Drat.
to pick up my Oinkologne EX and promote Oinkologne EX with the V-Guard energy. I'll bench Lechonk, attach full face guard to my benched Oinkologne EX, and I'll attach V-Guard energy to my benched Oinkologne EX and Industrious Incisors for 2. I'll Ultra Ball away Nest Ball and Professor's Research and fail it. And then Industrious Incisors for a draw of 3. I'll put Path to the Peak in play again. And then Fragrance Fury for 80 damage.
Draw. So I'll cross Fusion Strike to copy Technoblast for 140.
140. So yeah, it's 190 minus 50. 140 damage. I'll draw for turn. And I'll evolve Lechonk into Oinkologne EX. I'll attach Lucky Energy to my benched Oinkologne EX and Industrious Incisors for 2. I will Fragrance Fury for 80 damage and the knockouts.
Nice. Draw for turn. And unfortunately, my hand is dead. You got 1 prize left. I've got 6, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop this game.
Okay.
Good game.
GG's.
Yep, GG's.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's tough to deal with for sure. Yeah.
The pigs.
Oh, man. Yeah, that Oinkologne getting in there.
I feel like that was kind of like an ideal display of
that was
what the
pretty
pigs
good.
want to do.
Yeah, I think like what I have to rely on is like going first, you have a suboptimal setup, and I just like chase your little piggies before they can evolve.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you set up and stick that path, man, that is hard. Like, I mean, Mew does not have the resources to deal with that.
I feel like this is more or less your modern post-rotation Blissey deck.
Yeah, I was thinking
kinda
like maybe a Blissey would be good in that deck.
It's kind of like Blissey V, so if you liked that Blissey V deck, the Oinkologne deck feels very similar to that.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
a big tank and heal. You're kind of slow and methodical. You wear your opponent down, run them out of resources, and then eventually you take all 6 prizes. So
yeah, it's not bad for
feels
sure.
like that.